Ted Cruz is not going away quietly. He's not talking about endorsing Donald Trump, at least not yet. And the former Republican presidential candidate is even hinting he might get back in the race if things go his way tonight or down the road. Chief Washington correspondent James Rosen is on Cruz patrol this evening.
Ending the silence each adopted after conceding to presumptive GOP nominee Donald Trump, Ted Cruz returned to the Senate for the first time since February, and Marco Rubio spoke out at the Hudson Institute think tank. En route to Washington, Cruz was asked on the Glenn Beck radio program if a win in Nebraska would prompt him to re-enter the race, a prospect the Texas senator cast as unlikely, but wouldn't rule out altogether.
Well, I am not holding my breath. My assumption is that that will not happen. But listen, let's be very clear. If there is a path to victory, we launched this campaign intending to win. The reason we suspended the race last week is with Indiana's loss, I didn't see a viable path to victory. If that changes, we will certainly respond accordingly.
Returning to what he called the welcoming embrace of the Capitol, Cruz declined to endorse Trump, wouldn't even specify what Trump could do or say to earn his endorsement.
From now until November, now until the convention, and then now until November, it will be incumbent on the candidates in this race to make the case to the people that they will fight for them.
Cruz has advised the party chairs in every state where he won delegates, 32 states and territories in all, that he intends to hold on to those delegates so as to shape the party platform and rules to reflect as much as possible the Cruz brand of conservatism.
What I think is happening with Ted Cruz, a little bit with Marco Rubio, definitely with Paul Ryan, is they're all negotiating with Donald Trump. Ted Cruz has an important voice in our party. He's a conservative champion. And he's going to take this message to the convention and make sure that the party platform stays much like it is.
In a speech focused on foreign affairs, Rubio swore off criticism of Donald Trump for now.
I don't view myself as the guy who's going to sit here for the next 6 months taking shots at him.
Even as the Florida senator issued repeated, if oblique, warnings to the billionaire real estate mogul about the perils of his America First non-interventionist foreign policy.
It's a lot easier to say, for example, let's not. Why do we give all this money to NATO and these other people that we're protecting do not? And it's easier to say that than to explain what would happen if you didn't.
Finally, the Cruz campaign, or what remains of it, met a 5 p.m. deadline yesterday to file a slate of delegates for the California primary next month. His state director told us, Brett, that was just, quote, to keep faith with our supporters.
Okay, James, thank you.